Well, guys, are you in for a treat today? You are going to be seeing the preparation
What's it called, this?
Fish chips and mushy peas, and it's going to be the best battered fish you could ever buy or taste in the Philippines.
Yeah.
And Mel's going to do it all herself, aren't you, Mel?
And the fries here in the Philippines is smaller than.
Well, they're not fries, Mel. They're proper chips. So before we get, how much the potatoes are not cheap here, are they, Mel?
70 per kilo. It depends. Sometimes it's go down, sometimes it's up.
Yeah, 70 per kilo. That's you probably end up. Look, if you can see, guys, we got 4 potatoes, and it was 80 pesos. It was over a kilo.
Yeah, it's
you get 4 small potatoes for that. That to me is quite expensive. Should I just say, as I always say, because we're on a budget, that's quite expensive. Now the other, look, we're always being asked to do cooking videos, aren't we? And the reason we don't do a lot of cooking videos is because there's nowhere to cook. The kitchen's there's no space to prepare.
We can put table here. We have table.
We've got a table. Yeah, it's hidden away up in the storeroom somewhere.
Yeah.
We'll try and do some more cooking videos. Now, the ingredients for the batter that I'm doing this fish in isn't really, it's like a bit of an alternative. We're going to use cayenne pepper instead of paprika.
Paprika.
Caprica, is it? Paprika, that's it, yeah, paprika. I beg your pardon, sorry. And we've not got the lemon, what's it called? Lemon pepper. We've not got that, because I would have normally added the lemon pepper.
We have onion powder.
Let me get it.
Onion powder.
Onion powder.
Salt.
Salt. How much have we got?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon.
Same for the onion powder. And then we had baking powder. It's 2.
Baking powder, 2 teaspoons. Right, so it's not tablespoons, it's teaspoons.
Teaspoon.
Right, now you see how much
it's 1 teaspoon.
Cayenne pepper there's there?
But we will not put lots.
That's 1 teaspoon, but do not put a teaspoon of cayenne pepper
it's spicy.
in. Just put like a little bit on the end of a teaspoon. I'll show you anyway.
Yeah, because we're gonna give the kids, right?
Yeah. But first off, what we're going to do is we're going to salt the fish and we're going to put pepper on the fish.
And then 1 3/4 cup of flour.
1 3/4 flour.
Yeah.
Right. So we'll cook these. We've done all these potatoes because of the kids. They'll eat the chips once they're done, I'm assure you. Now, I'm going to put some San Mig Light in. Now that's not beer, it's lager. And you shouldn't really do it, but I can't get any beer. And we didn't have any fizzy water. You can use that, what's it called, that fizzy water? It's not fizzy water, what's it called? Like a bicarbonate water kind of thing. We didn't have any of that, and I was too lazy to go into town and get some just for this video.
Always lazy.
Yeah, so I'm going to try that. I'm going to try it and I'll let you know obviously how it turns out. So we need the salt and we need the pepper to just season the fish to start off with. Now it's best if you can make this fish as dry as possible. It's just come out the fridge, so it's very cool. It's not cold, but it's very cool, and that's what it needs to be. So I'm just gonna, and my hands are very clean, by the way. No, sorry, babe. My hands are very clean, and they've been sanitized as well on top of that. My nails have been manicured.
I did not eat yet breakfast because you said.
Now I'm going to get a pepper mill.
Pepper.
Oops, I nearly went into the salt again then. Oh, no, that's enough, babe. That's enough. I'm going to get a pepper mill. The one I'm getting one of them wooden ones off Lazada. It's about 400 pesos delivered. But obviously We've just thought about it.
How about the other side?
No, just one side. We need lots of things. We need some decent pans and
we need tray as well.
Trays. I hate cooking if I haven't. I hate doing anything if I haven't got the right equipment.
Exactly.
Yeah. So next is the flour.
We're gonna was it strainer, right?
Yeah, put it through the strainer, babe. There you go. Just make sure that doesn't fall off. There you go. Get all that in. It's a bit messy because I'm holding the camera.
Did you do this every day?
No. I hardly ever did fish and chips. That'll do, babe. Right, now we got that in. We're gonna add, what's that one, babe?
Onion powder.
Onion powder. Oh, the rest wet.
It's press dryer, right? No.
Right.
Salt.
Right, salt.
Baking powder.
Baking powder, 2 teaspoons.
This one.
And the paprika. Right.
Paprika.
Paprika. It should have been paprika.
Paprika.
I'll say what I'll say. You can say what you say.
It's paprika.
Right. It's cayenne pepper, guys. You only want that much in it. Trust me. You don't want any more than that.
About the water.
You don't do anything till you've given it a good mix. Get all this stuff in, babe.
I'm so excited to eat.
Yeah, let's hope it turns out how it should turn out.
Yeah, let's see.
So where's the whisk thing, Mel? Because that's what you need to be mixing it with, not this. I've been trying to hold it on there, babe. Let me do it. Just hold it on there. I've been trying to teach you like westernizer, but she's not having it.
You do before. Like,
so when you start mixing it, it should fall off. Ooh, it should fall. Put it all in because it's not enough anyway. We'll have to add some water, babe. It should fall off the. I can't even think what this is. The whisk. That's it. It should fall off the whisk.
calm yourself. You feel nervous?
Well, I've not cooked fish and chips for ages.
So next time, what?
And then I'm showing people how to cook them.
So next time, what you gonna cook in Western?
And if it turns out not good, then that's not good, is it? Right, just keep adding the water until it basically, when you lift it up, it just drips and it doesn't.
No,
it doesn't cut. It just drips.
Water more.
Oh yeah, we're nowhere near yet. We've done a bit too much, I think. But
The problem is, guys, we don't have. If you're gonna make a Western menu, it's hard to find ingredients here in the Philippines.
Yeah, you can't. That's it. You see, you come and you say, "Oh, I'm going to make you this, sweetie, and I'm going to make you that."
Yeah.
But it's hard because you can't find Western ingredients, so you have to do alternatives. And then what happens is you do the alternative, and it's not as good as what it would be. So it doesn't taste how it should taste. So the people tasting it will say, "Oh, it's all right," but it's, you know, and you feel disappointed because it's not how it should have been. It's not tasting how it should have tasted. So there we go, guys. This is how it should be. It should just drop off like that and not just drip like that. So what we need to do now, we're just heating the the cooking oil up. What we need to do now with the fish is just
Deep
dip
deep.
in the
It's not
flour.
yet cold. I had the ano
Hmm?
the oil.
Oh,
It's not yet cold hot.
now this fish is basically dry, so the fat I'm putting
We
it
got
back on
that
there.
guys in LISM.
Yeah, you can only get this in
Pure
SM.
gold as well. I think they had there, but it's not.
I've never seen it in pure gold.
I seen that in pure gold. I think.
Again, I don't know what this is called, and I can't remember how much it was. But
More than hundreds. I think.
yeah, it's not cheap, but it's not massively expensive
It's
either.
alright.
And it's a nice fish.
There's no bones, right?
No bones, just pure fish. That's why it's good for doing fish and chips. So don't ask me what the fish is called because I can't remember, because Mel took it out of its original packaging. So the other thing we've got, look guys, is mushy peas.
It's from Adrian.
Yeah, from the UK. Just wash my hands, mate.
We have French fries. Is it fries? It's cheap. It's called in Western chips. But here in the Philippines, we call that fries. French fries.
Yeah, well, if we had the small chips, we call them French fries. Right, now you're supposed to get the fat up to a certain temperature. We're going to have to guess here because it's just a guess. So I've just touched my face and I'm going to have to wash my hands again. It's just a habit.
It's not yet hot.
Please subscribe to Brit in the Philippines.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town,